Mm.
And it has started.
Yo,
Welcome
live.
back once again to another episode. Partner in our thought, episode 4.
You can't even speak right
No, not even. I'm tired. Tired as shit. I had to wake up at 3:30 for work this morning, so.
You're still working? Man, I thought you quit. I thought you went up in that bitch, threw your balls on the counter. I was like, I quit.
I need a job first. My buddy's still trying to hook me up with the job over in IT, so.
Oh, the garbage place?
Yeah, at the garbage place, but, the IT side, so I'm not picking up crap.
Be like fucking Biggie, like off of the movie when he's like talking to his teacher. He's like, you know how much he makes? How you make teeth? And like the garbage man gets paid this much. Like I be making more than you. Oh.
Wasn't there? And I love how my cat is now headbutting the fuck out the back of my computer right now. It's kind of like that commercial too. No, was it a commercial? Was it? No, it was a meme. God damn it! There was a meme. Someone's like someone, a kid and a parent's like, oh, this, you don't want to be a garbage man. And then it was like another one. It's like the same parent saying, it's like, no, it's like a union job. You get paid actually a good amount of money, amount to something in your life. I don't know. What were you filling into your vape? What flavor?
It is sour punch strawberry. So the sour straws you get at the movie theaters.
Oh, those
For
are so
some
good.
fucking reason you can only buy at a movie theater. I've never seen those fucking candies anywhere else but a movie theater.
Yeah, now thinking back on it, I don't think I ever did. Because there were 3 flavors, right? There's the red, the blue, and the green apple, right?
Yep, that's it.
Oh, so good. Oh, that's not bad. As you can see, I'm back to my old one.
Would you break your Iron Man?
Nah, Iron Man's being a bitch because the screen just died. So, like, it still works, but I have to, like, if I'm lucky, I gotta, like, hit it 3 times and be like, all right, I think it's on. And then it's like, all right, I know if I press it, it's going to ask if it's a new coil. And then I have to make sure I hit the right button. And I'm just like, I'm not playing this game.
I mean, it's not a big deal.
So I just like, it's a pain in my ass.
It doesn't mean anything if you say no to if it's a new coil or not. I don't even know why it asks that. You know when you need to change your coil.
Every time you put the batteries in, like if you recharge your batteries and you plug a new, like throw it back in or whatever, it asks every single fucking time.
For what though? I mean, like it makes no sense. I guess because Smock tracks how many times you take a fucking puff. It wants to know if you're like, oh, how many times you've puffed on this new coil.
I never reset that. I've never reset in mine. No, I reset it once.
I don't even know how many puffs I've gotten on this son of a bitch.
Do you have the same? Did you have the same one I had, or?
No, I got the GX 350.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at a different one. I'm not going back with the Smock because fuck that.
I'm thinking about going to a mechanical pen one, the Rainbow. That one looks badass.
Why do you want a pen?
So I can fucking just put it in my pocket without having like a huge bulge.
Yeah, it's true. And it's probably easier to get into places like festivals and shit with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
not like we had problems getting these bad boys into like festivals.
Oh, we snuck that bad boy right into Spring Awakening, man. That was funny as shit.
Everyone coming up to us, are those even allowed? No, they're not, but you fucking fake out the security and like them like the instruction says this. And you act smarter than them, they're like, oh shit, I guess it does. I didn't read the manual, the handbook, the rules.
As long as it's empty, dude. It's long. It's good as if it's empty. Yeah. You're so dumb. What are you gonna do? What'd you do over the weekend? Anything fun?
No, this weekend no, but yesterday I fucking tore it up. I was at the smoke pit and we were just fucking like, I don't know what it started off with just drinking, and then we're jamming out. Someone brought up their little portable speaker. Their battery died on that speaker. I'm like, I have the exact same speaker the Sony speaker, which you can see right over there.
The one that I saw you on Snapchat posting about it. Like, were you on like the roof or some shit?
Was I on the what?
Were you on like a roof or something?
Yeah, I was on the roof.
I remember seeing something like that and it lights up and shit.
Yeah, so I told him I had the exact same one, but it's a subwoofer. He had like a little small, little portable one. I'm like, let's just fucking go up into the barracks common space and we'll play pool. I'll blast music, and we basically had a fuck. I grabbed like 2 bottles of wine. Someone else bought a bottle of Crown, and someone brought a 24-pack of Budweiser, and we were just fucking going. Basically, it turned into a karaoke night of just straight up 90s music. Like, we're singing Backstreet Boys, everybody.
Oh, that's my shit. Backstreet Boys was my dude. Like, you were a Backstreet Boy, not an NSYNC guy?
Backstreet Boys, man.
Oh, yeah. I got a Backstreet Boys t-shirt I wear every time when the boy band night is over at Bourbon Street.
Then it went fucking into like Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle, just any 90s music, really. We were just blasting it, full karaoke. And we got to the point where, like, yeah, come up next week, we're going karaoke.
Oh.
And we're all going to be up on stage and we're going to be like fucking boy banding that shit.
And now you gotta like have like the same outfit, like wear white pants, white t-shirt, totally millennium style.
I'll do the rock rip sleeves.
Oh,
and like
yeah.
Mic'd up hair like crazy and shades.
Don't do the Blink 182, all the small things. I don't want you to get arrested for being streaking, okay?
We're going streaking.
Oh my god. That's awesome though, man. I mean, I did karaoke twice and
karaoke. Okay, so I didn't think karaoke was like that like big, but I definitely found out when I went to Japan, when I was stationed in Japan. God damn. Motherfuckers can't sing, but man, do they enjoy? I don't know. Like I've gone to like a bar where they did karaoke there, and I thought it was always annoying that people like went into karaoke and like they can't sing. I was like, neither can I, but
I have to do the first time I did it, it was a great time. I remember I did Poison, Ain't Nothing But a what's it? Ain't Nothing But a Good Time.
Poison.
That was fun. And then I did it one other time. And I'll tell you what, do not ever do a fucking karaoke night in Boys Town.
Boys Town?
Yeah, I was in Boys Town because it was one of my gay friends' Paul's birthday. This was like 2-3 years ago or something. Yeah, problem with doing karaoke at a gay bar, they're all in like choir or have done choir, and they know how to sing, and then they all choose songs that I've never heard in my life, and it's like all these songs that are like choir songs and shit like that. I'm just like, oh my god, they all are like singing correctly, like right on like
point,
all that shit, and I'm just like, oh great, here comes me. I'm gonna be like squeaking up there like, and it was the worst. And I did Hootie and the Blowfish. I only want to be with you. Yeah, gay people did not like that song.
Surprised you didn't sing Journey, You took the midnight train going anywhere.
Funny story about karaoke though. My friend, when he went on his honeymoon, like he did this crazy honeymoon when he got married and stuff, where they went to like backpack travel through some like weird ass shit to like Bangkok and like Thailand, all these random ass places that you never would have think you would do on a honeymoon or whatever. I want to say it was in Thailand or something like that, where they went like hiking in the mountains and there was like this like pond or whatever, and they were on like a tour guide or something, and then as they were going through this like mountain area, they heard people singing, and they went to where the pond was, and it was people in the pond doing karaoke in the fucking mountains. It is. Hey, my friend's got a video. I gotta show you the video. Next time you're in town, I'll be like, yo, you gotta pull up that video. It is the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
It sounds like the opener for fucking Frozen, when like they're just ice fucking scavenging, farming.
This face right here.
Yeah.
So confused because I never seen Frozen.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I guess I'm the only one. I don't know.
Don't like Disney? Is that what it is? Huh?
No, it's not that. It's just
Too
I
good for
have no
Disney?
interest in seeing it. I do know that there's a hardstyle remix song to Let It Go, though, and it's fucking dope.
I heard a remix of Let It Go, or not Let It Go, Do You Want to Build a Snowman? And this one is dark as fuck. It was like, do you want to hide a body? It's starting to get away.
That's fucked up.
I thought it was hilarious.
It reminds me of freshman year of college for me. I was just like thinking the most stupidest, like, even though stupidest is not a word, but the dumbest game ever. And I was like, you know what? This is a dumb idea. What about, because I was, for some reason, my mind was on that game Alice. Do you remember that game Alice, where you play Alice in Wonder, like you're in Alice in Wonderland,
Right,
but
yeah.
you're like avenging the death of your family, so you go around killing everyone?
No, man. I mean, unless you're just talking about Alice's Madness Returns.
What's it called? Madness Returns? I know it was just called Alice, and I forgot. Let me see. I'll do a quick search of it. Alice video game. Because I remember the cover of the box, and the cover of the box is Alice, and she's holding a butcher knife, like, right at her chest.
Yeah.
It's called American McGee's Alice.
American McGee's Alice.
Actually, it's by EA Games. Wow, I didn't know that. Actually, I lied. The butcher knife is actually down by her stomach or whatever. Let's see. It clears up better.
That's
Kind of, right?
I can see it.
Anyways, for some reason, my mind was on that game, even though it's a really old game. So I was thinking about making, like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory kind of style game, but you play as an Oompa Loompa, and you just go killing people.
Yeah.
And they will sing their own tunes. And I made one up, and it was Oompa, Oompity-doo, I am gonna decapitate you. Yeah, that game got ruled out by the rest of my classmates. We didn't go on with that one, but still holds a good spot in my heart right there.
That could be a solid game.
Right? I think that would be fun as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Hey, if Alice could do it, I mean, I think I read somewhere that they're actually gonna do a sequel or a remake to it or something.
No, I think they already made a second one. That's why I think it's called Madness Returns.
I think they did make a sequel, but I think they said that, like, that was like right after that. But they're gonna. I thought they were gonna make another one, Alice remake game. Let's see if it pops up. Yeah, it is a sequel to 2000 classic. Yeah, September 3rd, 2017. American McGee is ready to make Alice 3. Hell yeah. What was that?
I never played it though.
Oh, you gotta play it. It's a good game. I love that game.
Right now, I just finished up playing South Park Fractured Butthole.
Oh, how is it?
It's funny.
Oh, I kind of want to play it. I think have you been watching South Park this season?
I've seen a couple episodes. I've seen it up to. I was really fucked up when I was watching. The most recent episode I saw was like when Chuck E. Cheese was dying, or they killed Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah, I think that was last week's episode. Yeah, I remember that now. That was pretty good. This week was pretty. It was pretty good. I like that one too.
I haven't watched.
Halloween themed and shit.
Okay, yeah, but no, that the Fractured Butthole. If you play the Stick of Truth, it's like it's like a fucking other episode in itself. It's like, wow, the way they're able to pull it off, it's like so smooth. Like, it's an amazing story. It's funny as shit.
Is it like kind of current, like the jokes they have? So like, let's say if you pick it up like a year later, would the jokes be like out of time? You'd be like, oh crap.
I think their jokes are it would be current. Most of their jokes are actually just like all the shit they covered in the past, like with their own series, like what's in South Park universe.
Oh, okay.
And I was actually playing the game and I was so confused because I was thinking about like all the previous South Parks, and I was thinking about a character that doesn't exist anymore in South Park, and I was curious, like, whatever happened to this fucker?
What guy?
The French kid.
Oh shit, yeah.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know. I don't remember. Because there was a period of time where I stopped watching South Park, so I don't know if something happened during that time frame or not.
Like, I remember him having was that Cartman's birthday where he got ants in the pants or some shit like that.
Oh god, I loved it. South Park is killing the fucking game, man. It never gets old. It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't. I think the best time was definitely when they were actually having like a theme for the whole season. It was definitely principal time, like the era. That was like amazing. Then especially like the internet trolls.
Oh my god, that was good. I forgot about that one. Remember the World of Warcraft episode?
Oh my god,
that was great.
Actually, after watching that, I played World of Warcraft for a little bit. And and I guess this was like during the time of Kung Fu Panda, so they had like the Mist of Pandora or whatever they called it.
I remember that, yeah.
It's weird. So like I knew people take that shit very seriously, and like they take leveling and like they sell characters for like $100. Like you'll buy an account that has a character for like $100 or so that's fully maxed out.
That's insane.
I don't know why they made a big deal like buying characters who are at max level, because fucking I had that game for like when I was playing it, I literally had it for a week and I can max out a character in a week. Like, it's not hard to max out a character. I don't see what the big deal is.
If you have a maxed out character, where's the fun? You didn't like grind, you didn't experience the game, like
grind. The grind is so much fun.
Yeah, I guess the grind is horrible, but still it's just like, I don't know. What? I think the dog is trying to chew something again.
Nope, the dog's hunting the cat.
No, he's not messing with the cats. He's just, I hear crunching him. Oh, he ripped the plastic bag. I saw it. Whatever. I'll deal with this shit later. Oh, no. Oh, that's what he got. He grabbed the Doritos bag that I finished. Hi, Benji. I see you staring at me. There you go. Drop it.
What's the craziest thing you've seen that dog do?
Craziest thing?
Yeah.
Have I seen or that I know that he's done?
You've seen?
I've seen. When we first got the dog, it came with a teddy bear, and the teddy bear inside obviously it's got like the foam cushions or whatever, and it's got a beating heart inside of it, and it's supposed to like calm the dog down, like if it goes in the cage or something. It helps calm the dog down or whatever. Me and my roommate's boyfriend was watching the Hawks game like 2 weeks ago, and he's just, tossing it around, chewing around. Next thing you know, he just rips it wide open in the chest and pulls out the fucking heart like it's Mortal Kombat, and then looks up at us with the heart in his mouth. And I'm like, what the flying fuck?
That's a savage dog.
It is. You should, my roommate posted a picture on Saturday, like she got all ready and she's all dolled up, and like she's taking a mirror selfie, and you just see on the floor nothing but like all this cushioned cotton on the floor, and I'm just like, if you're gonna take a picture, either A, clean up your fucking floor, or B, take it like higher up so you don't see the goddamn mess of the savage dog that you have. Oh my god.
I had a dog when I was younger. It was a Rottweiler. And this dog was so savage. Like anytime we ever had guests, we would have to lock him in a room because he would straight up want to attack him.
Damn.
And we locked him in one of the rooms, the bedrooms, and so like then we had like the party with the guests, or like the guest was over, and then like when they left, I went into the bedroom to go open it and let the dog out. I literally saw this dog fucking was jumping up and down on the fucking bed, like legitimately, like you can imagine a kid just like jumping up on the bed. He was like full on jumping on all fours like he was a regular fucking person, and then like as soon as the door is all the way open, he stops, straight up looks at me. Next thing you know, he fucking starts full speed charging at me. I'm like, what? This is the first time like this dog's like ever like seemed like aggressive towards me. I was like, holy fucking shit. I slammed the door and you can hear his head like indent the wood, like smash the wood on the other side of the door. It didn't go all the way through, but he put a hole on the door.
Oh shit.
I was like, damn, I guess I wasn't supposed to interrupt him fucking jumping on a goddamn bed. I was like, what the fuck?
And how big was he at that point?
Oh, he was a fucking big dog.
Oh, he was big at that point?
He was a big dog. Yeah. I can't remember. I know my dad got him when like he was a pup.
Mm-hmm.
I was already born, but I can't remember like when that dog was small whatsoever. Like this dog is
savage. Fucking
his name
dog.
was Diablo, by the way.
What was that?
His name was Diablo.
Diablo? And that makes sense. That makes sense now.
Evil little fucker.
I'm excited to move next month to the house, so now this dog finally has like a backyard to like get his energy out and shit instead of being inside of this apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Now you can just
moved on the 14th, so we moved in like 3 weeks, I want to say.
Did I tell you what?
Moving on out. Fuck the apartment.
Yep, you moving on up.
Woo-hoo. Anyways, you want to talk football?
Yeah,
And how your goddamn Raiders pissed me the fuck off?
how they piss you off?
Because they got like 5 extra tries when the time ran out. And
I
because
saw-
of that, I had $20 on the game that the Chiefs would win. And they
So
just kept on getting chance after chance after chance. I'm just like, this is bullshit. I'm so pissed.
So I didn't get to watch that game because I didn't watch the game. I was out that day or that night. And fucking funny story is like I was at the diner and we just got done like drinking a lot, and the guys I was with, they ordered a lot of food, and like I knew they weren't gonna finish it, so I bet them like, you guys are not gonna finish that food. And they're like, oh yeah, fucking bet me, son. I'm like, fine. If you can finish your food, I'll pay for your tab. If you can't, you pay my tab too.
Damn.
They didn't finish their tab, or they didn't finish their food, so they paid for my food too. But like after they got done eating, like they slowly pushed their plate to the side and laid their head down and like, passed out while we're at the diner.
Like you have to restart that because you literally froze and then it just said pass out at the table.
Oh,
It's turned on. Hold on. Trying to turn this shit off. There we go. Sorry about that.
it's all good. It's all good. Oh, so you're repping Dolphins already.
Yeah, the game's on and stuff. I have it recording, so I have it on pause, and then just started on, and I was like, fuck. Right, so I had to turn it off.
Yeah. So no, these guys like when they got done eating, they just pushed their plates off to the side, and like they were already like in a food coma. Like they just laid their head down and fell asleep.
Oh.
And it straight up reminded me of when I was in high school. Right after lunch, I had this computer class, and the girl I sat next to, we were in the very back, so she never really saw us. Like, he didn't really give a shit anyway. It was like the chills class anyway. And she had Taco Bell, and she took bars and came back to school. And so she has Taco Bell. She's unwrapping her burrito, The bar's already kicking in. She picks up the burrito all slow, takes a single bite, takes like fucking 20 seconds to chew it and swallow it, puts the burrito down, points at it, is like, that's some good shit. And pushes the burrito aside and falls asleep the whole entire class. I'm like, cool. He was out for the whole time.
If you want a funny food story, I got a food story for you.
Go for it.
Oh God, this story is gonna make my friends sound really fucking dumb, but fuck it, everyone deserves to know how dumb they are. Here, I wasn't with them, but the story goes on where it was just two of my friends, and they got completely shit-faced, and they wanted to get KFC. So they went to KFC, and it was taking a long time or something, so they left. And they walked across the street to a Wendy's, and they ordered Wendy's and ate Wendy's. Back into KFC and got their buckets of chicken, and they ate it at my friend's house, ate the chicken, and apparently, like, they just were so drunk, they were eating chicken legs and all that stuff, and there was crumbs all over the floor. And my friend's wife, when she woke up, she was like stepping, and there was like chicken like all inside of her toes and shit. It was disgusting. So now it's a holiday. They're calling it a holiday, and they call it KFC Wendy's Day. And so it's now a holiday for us, and it happened on Sunday, last Sunday. Hey, Jaws, you gotta come over. It's KFC Wendy's Day. I'm like, fuck it, whatever. So I go over to his house. We get annihilated we took, I want to say, like maybe 5 shots of tequila, 2 shots of Rumpelmint, and maybe 5 beers. We were playing drunk driving, the Mario Kart game.
Yep.
So we did that, and then my friend's wife, the one who had the fucking crumbs all over her toes, she drove us to Wendy's. We ate Wendy's. Then we went and got buckets of chicken, and we went over to my other friend's house, and we stayed in the garage playing You Don't Know Jack, the video game thing. I believe it's called like Fibbage 3. And ate the chicken there. The next day, we were all texting each other and how we just felt like shit. Like, my friend sent me, I wish it wasn't on Snapchat, but he sent me a picture of him, like the shower, and it was like a pile this fucking high of what looked like thrown up chicken skin, because it was just horrible. I literally felt like shit for 3 days straight. I did not feel normal until like Tuesday afternoon.
That's disgusting.
In other words, do not eat KFC and Wendy's to extent.
Do not eat KFC and Wendy's. Got it.
As we reach over, I'm going to take this note. Oh my God, the worst thing ever.
I mean, I don't even really eat fast food anymore. Taco Bell's like, I don't even eat fast food.
Oh, you don't eat? Why? Because it's not like available for you, or you just don't eat it?
I guess it's just too much to go get it. I guess. I just don't really eat fast food. It's so bad for you too, man. It's so bad for you.
I mean, I tend to stay away from it unless it's like a night where I'm in the city and I'm just like completely annihilated, and I'm just like, oh, there's a McDonald's right here. Let's go.
I mean, it's at your convenience. The last time I literally had McDonald's, the last time I was in Chicago with you.
With the Ric Flair chops?
The Ric Flair chops and fucking give me $1 guy.
And slapping each other in the face?
Slapping each other in the face and taking photos with Harambe.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. That was in front of, like, the Rainforest Cafe?
Yep.
Wow. I completely forgot about Harambe. Oh, wow. That's hilarious.
Harambe, man, our Lord and Savior.
Did you catch the baseball game last night?
No, I don't keep up with baseball.
It's the World Series, at least, you know.
I mean, what is it? It's Astros and Dodgers.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They won. Astros.
Astros won in a thriller. They were down by 2. They scored 1 in the 8th, so they were down by 1 going into the top of the 9th. And then I think they scored two runs, so they had the lead going into the bottom of the 9th. And then the Dodgers tied it, and then it went into extras, and it was just like back and forth. And then Astros somehow pulled it away. I don't know. It was a crazy game, and I went to bed. I didn't catch the end. I just woke up. I was like, holy shit, the Astros won. What the fuck? I was like, I thought it was over because Jane Singh has been killing it for the Dodgers closing, but I guess he fucking blew it.
Sucks, bro. Who are you going for?
I want the Astros. I want like quite a few friends that live in Houston, so, and they've never won it before, so it's like, oh, let them have some fun.
My stepdad, previous stepdad, he used to play for the Houston Astros, not MLB, but he was AAA. Yeah, then he threw out his elbow.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I can respect the Astros winning. Yeah.
So we're on the same page, Team Houston. So we're on the same page. Go Team Houston.
Go Houston.
All right, I like that. Have you seen any movies or TV shows?
Apparently, because I was on Kodi, and so like you just open up you just type in not type in, but there's like a selection or a little page where it says like new movies.
Mm-hmm.
And generally, those are like like cam recorded fucking movies in theaters.
They're called screeners, if I'm not mistaken.
Pirated.
Yeah, pirate screeners.
Yeah. Anyways, but occasionally you'll actually have like a movie that never went into theaters, and there would be like a actual good copy. Apparently, there's a new movie, Leatherface.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I saw that one. It's like a whole new like origin story. It's a whole different one. It was pretty solid.
And it never came out yet?
No, it's out. It's just like it wasn't in theaters.
Huh. And you said it was good though?
It's solid. I mean, I enjoy movies. First off, I never like say like a bad movie because I always enjoy watching a movie. Just darkness and quiet, watching a movie. Always enjoyed it.
Okay.
I didn't hate it. I mean, it was pretty. It was definitely a little bit different for origin story for Leatherface.
Nice. I might want to check that out. I mean,
Get Kodi.
it is on Tuesday. But nothing else?
No. Other than watching some like old school movies like Ferris Bueller.
Ooh, can never get tired of that.
Bueller.
You excited for Stranger Things tomorrow?
Never watched Stranger Things.
What? Why are you watching these old ass movies when you could be watching fucking Stranger Things?
I don't know. I seen like the first 3 episodes. I never got into it.
It gets better throughout it. I was like, yeah. And then I just kept power throughing it. I was like, I was a few episodes deep at that point. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna continue with this.
Like I was watching it, and I was definitely getting fucking Stephen King's It vibes, like little kids and like horror film. I was like, this is like It, kind of boring. I won't watch it. But if it's Netflix and they got a second season, it must be good. I'll just wait I'll wait when everyone fucking gets their opinions out, and I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it for myself.
It picks up. I'll tell you what. The first season picks up, like, I want to say, like, episode 5 maybe. So, like, almost halfway through. And it gets good.
Okay, so the last thing I've actually seen of that is, like, the mom is, like, putting lights all up in the house, and then she sets up the Ouija board system.
Yeah.
And it spells out, like, get out or some shit, or run, and, like, all this.
Yeah, I think it was run.
Monster thing, like, starts pushing out of the wall.
Yeah, like the hand or some shit.
So what is it? Is it like some fucking fourth dimensional creature or some creature that can break dimensions?
Pretty much, yeah. There's like a tree, and they could go into the other dimension, and it's like a monster that's like killing people and shit. It's very hard to describe it, actually. It's weird, but it's good. It's really good. But you gotta think of it the same way, like Breaking Bad. You watch Breaking Bad, right? Obviously, right?
Breaking Bad, bro. I'm Heisenberg.
Exactly. I mean, everyone's seen it, but you gotta admit, the first season or two, very fucking slow.
That's fair. That's fair.
So give Stranger Things a chance. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But though, yeah, I'm on the old stuff right now because I never watched Iron Fist.
Fuck that show.
You thought it, or did you say fuck it?
Fuck that show.
Why? Did you like it or no?
Oh, I thought it was boring as hell, man.
I watched the first 2 episodes. I kind of like it so far.
Good for you.
I mean, I just want to finish watching that because I wanted to catch the Defenders. You know, it's like their version of the Avengers. You know.
Yeah. Oh, what you gonna do for Thor? You doing a midnight screening? You gonna go watch that midnight, or you gonna wait?
I'm gonna wait like a week until I can get it on my good old Kodi.
No, I'm going to. I'm probably gonna get a couple of friends, and we're gonna go hit up the Alamo Drafthouse. By far, my favorite movie theater.
Why? Does it serve like alcohol and shit, or what?
Okay, so yeah, so when I went to the Alamo Drafthouse when I was in San Antonio, the actual Alamo, so it was like a bar stool, like seat, like you sat at like a bar stool. They have like a little light. You pull out a little paper that it's a menu, and you check mark what you fucking want.
Okay.
Here's whatever. A waiter will see that one is like hanging, and like will come collect it, read it, go get your shit. You're watching a movie, waiter fucking. But another cool thing about this theater, it's not just because they serve you food while you're watching a movie. It's just because like they have like, so you know how like movie theaters have like some fucking commercials at the beginning.
Yeah.
You remember like the Coke races and shit like that. Okay, the Coke races I miss. I haven't seen a Coke race in forever.
Let's all go to the movies.
But this movie theater makes their own commercials, like silence your phone PSAs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and fuck, what the fuck was I watching? I think it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh fuck.
The one where it's like, yeah, it was a cousin one, but so. The silence your phone commercial, they have a couple of them, but the one I remember the most, it was like an old school 80s zombies movie kind of thing for it. And it was like this couple, and like they're watching a movie, and like this guy kept on talking through the movie, and like all of a sudden this old lady was like, shh, just kept on talking. All of a sudden off the side, the exit doors, zombies break in and start eating everyone up. And then the guy, he dies, he starts getting eaten. And it breaks away to like a black screen. It says, silence your fucking phones or we'll eat your legs. I was like, what the fuck? I thought this was going to be like some like old school like movie like showing like come on this date to watch this movie kind of thing. Like, no, it was just like, say, turn off your fucking phones, you assholes.
Wow. That's pretty cool though. I mean, serving food would be cool. I don't understand, like, because I hear about those places. I don't understand how people could, like, drink beer and alcohol at those, like, things, you know?
I like it. They had they had an alcoholic milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the midnight espresso shake. That thing was bomb, man.
Well, that might be all right, but I'm just thinking, like, I know me, and when I drink, I have to pee really fast. And you can't fucking pause the movie.
Oh, you got a bitch bladder?
I'm going to be taking piss breaks and missing half the fucking movie.
You poor sap. You got a bitch bladder.
Oh, I got a weak-ass bladder, man. Oh, fuck that. Yeah.
What about you? Any other new movies?
No, I've just been watching that, and The Walking Dead started again. Do you watch The Walking Dead?
Not no mores.
What the fuck happened, dude?
I got so turned off, especially when like the whole Deegan alliance and the Trash People alliance, and like.
So last season.
Yeah, it was just too much. Like it kept on going downhill, and like the after the prison, that's where it started going downhill for me. It's just like, okay, maybe they'll turn it around. Maybe they'll turn it around. Maybe they'll turn it around. No,
I thought they. I love fucking Negan. I love King Ezekiel.
Tiger's dope.
Pet Tiger.
Like I don't understand. Like everyone hates Deegan, even his own people hate him, but yet like no one like tries to like assassinate him. Like he's like so easy to assassinate. I see so many options.
And there are options, but don't you understand? Like when they kidnapped Daryl, they were brainwashing him. So obviously they're all brainwashed.
No one likes him, and I think if someone was to kill him, no one would care.
Stop hating on my shows, man. You're killing me.
Eh, pardon my thoughts, bitch.
Killing me on it. What do you? So I guess we can end on one other thing. What are you doing for Halloween and this weekend? Halloween festivities is this weekend, dude.
Let's see. I work. I'll probably go downtown DC. Probably do something. There's probably something going on. I really haven't planned that far ahead.
Do you have a costume?
No, man. My face is scary enough.
No. I'm going to Freaky Deaky, so I got Dylan Francis on Saturday.
I still have like a flannel shirt. I'll just probably.
You are frozen again. Oh.
Am I back?
What was that again? All I heard was on my back.
Yeah. Am I? Okay, so I have a flannel shirt. I'll just rip the sleeves off. I have a sweater I'll wear under it. I have jeans. I'll fucking just rock. What's that guy's name from fucking The Breakfast Club?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, man.
Why you gotta be so like, so lame with your costume, man?
Whoa, Breakfast Club.
Whoa! You have all that clothes in your fucking wardrobe already. Like, go out, buy something, be something unique. I
mean, I can paint a beard on my face, and I can be Heisenberg, and I can shave my head again.
No.
I already have all the clothes for Heisenberg.
That's not hard to do.
No? I suppose not.
Are you just not into Halloween?
No. Bro, I stopped trick-or-treating and, like, getting involved in Halloween when I was 12.
You don't have to go trick-or-treating, but, like, you go to, like, bars, all these bars.
I stopped Halloween, like, when I was 12. Like, I just wasn't feeling Halloween.
Damn, you're killing me, man.
Why? I mean, I could just go to like any random strip club to see half-naked women.
Yeah, but at least the half-naked girls on Halloween, well, no, they all have daddy issues.
Trying to bring up daddy issues.
I don't know. You know what? The last 2 years, I have noticed a decline in slutty outfits, though.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find some at Freaky Deaky on Saturday. But you never go to like a bar that has like a $500 best Halloween costume thing?
No.
Damn. I went to one once and I won like $100 for best costume at a bar.
I can do what I did for my elementary graduation. I can be Danny Zuko from Grease.
Again with the basic ass shit, dude.
Just hating on all these old movies, bro.
It's not hating on the old movies, it's that there's no thought. It's literally like, oh, it's Halloween tonight. I guess I could just put on my greaser outfit and just slick back my fucking hair. Get like cane cigarettes and roll that shit up in my sleeve. Here we go. We good to go.
Bro, I don't make plans. I'm like an anarchist, bro. I just do. Okay? I'm like the Joker. I'm like a dog chasing after a car. I wouldn't know what to do when I caught one. You know what I'm saying?
I fucking hate you sometimes. I need you to get your ass out here for Halloween, and we're gonna get you a good ass costume, a good outfit. And we'll go. You didn't even dress up for Freaky Deaky last year when you were here.
No, I wore my poncho.
That's not a costume.
No, I suppose not. Did I wear anything else? No, I didn't.
I had my Harry Carey costume. That was sick.
Yeah, not many people know who that is, though.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you're from Chicago and the festival was in Chicago, they fucking knew it.
It was pretty fucking lame, bro. That was a weak costume. That was basically just a suit you pulled out of your closet and you put a wig on. So much fucking effort.
Glasses, and I made my own microphone.
So much effort, bro. It's so fucking weak.
Fuck you, dude. That was a lot of effort. I had to get.
You took a paper towel roll and put a styrofoam ball on top of it.
No, I took the paper towel roll, and then I got a box for a light bulb, and I got that into it, and then I put the foam ball on top of it, and then I printed out WGN stickers to put around the microphone for WGN Sports, and then I got a pen, and I went on Photoshop and made my own like broadcaster Harry Carey logo, and then I had the wig, and then I bought these big ass glasses. Dude, fuck you, that was legit. I put time and effort into that, dude.
It sounds like you put a lot of effort into it.
What about my Deadmau5 costume from like 3 years ago?
Did you make or you just buy those? I know people just.
No, I made it myself, dude.
Yeah, well, guess what? I made my own little candy necklace, and I think I gave that away. It was my best one. It was my favorite one.
The fuck does that have to... Me compared to making an entire Deadmau5 head and you making candy necklaces.
We're both arts and crafty.
I'm just like speechless and hurt that you don't like Halloween as much as I do.
I think it's not that I don't like it, it's just I'm not involved in it.
Why aren't you involved? Like, I just love it. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday, man. That's all. I'm defensive, all right? I'm defensive over my holiday.
Okay, Snowflake.
Oh, all right, easy there. Fucking Republican.
Yep.
I thought we were not talking politics on this show.
When did that become a political word?
Ever since fucking Trump came into office, now you can't use Snowflake.
Me and my buddy were gonna make T-shirts because we're both from Texas, saying it's too hot out here for snowflakes.
Oh, you're gonna get so many bad looks too.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go through with it. I'm gonna help me design something, you little fucking designer boy.
I'm in the process of making stickers for Holy Ship.
How's that fucking little skate project thing you've been doing on your computer?
It's coming along. I'm still trying to model. I went to the skate park and took pictures and realized I missed some shit. So I gotta.
Are you just like making a replica of a skate park, or are you like, what are you doing?
Making it. I'm modeling the skate park, so it's realistic. I got like the measurements and stuff. I measured it up, so I have it kind of like to scale. And my dog is trying to sneak in between my legs right here. So, but
I can hear him. He's squealing.
I know he is. He's like, give me love, show me love. What's up,
Bring him up.
Bring him. Come up, come on. Hey, look over here.
You're hurting him.
Not hurting him. There we go. Oh.
He's gonna maul your face. He's gonna maul your face, bro.
It just bites my whole face off. Wouldn't that be a great end to the show?
Yep. Nope. Now you gotta go to the ER.
ER trip. Oh. And he just wants some love. Now he stops crying. And now he's gonna lick my ear off. What were we talking about right before the dog started?
Your skate park thing.
Oh yeah, the skate park thing. Yeah,
wow.
So and I just gotta add like tiny like parts on the side, like For some reason, when I did the texture to it, Benji, yeah, stop by. I modeled like everything and textured it like with the wood, and I completely forgot because it's been a long time since I went there that the side of it is actually like a plastic to it, like a fiberglass white plastic. So I got to retexture the sides to it and along the sides of it, and I'm just jumping on the table. Look what you started, Ricardo, because you wanted to see him.
Yeah.
On the sides of all the ramps is like a metal plate to it, so I got to add the metal plate to it.
Well, I honestly thought you were getting like it. I thought you were doing like your own complete design. I don't know if you were trying to like do like an architect and like probably like wanted to build like your own skate park.
No, like it's actually Model 2T, the skate park by my place, Elsop Skate Park.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. It's coming along. Slowly but surely.
So, but what are you doing with that? Are you like saying like, oh, I can model bitches here, hire me?
Well, I have a lot of that, but this one, I want to bring it into a program called Unity, and then I want to make my own game, my own skateboarding game. So.
Need a tester.
So I don't know. I think it would be cool. It'd be fun. Did we talk about this before?
I think you mentioned that you wanted to make video games, but just like you didn't know coding or anything like that.
Yeah, I know a little bit of coding, so I just don't. Yes. Now
just be sure that you design the game where you can actually get off your skateboard.
No, I'm not. See, the idea was, am I going to do something like, do you remember the game Skate?
Yes.
I was going to do something where it's only like the legs down and the board. It was either that or I'm going to do like a hand, like the fingers, and then it would just be like a tech deck. So you're going around like as a tech deck. Because that's unique as fuck, bro.
That is so elementary.
Dude, I still have all my tech decks.
I don't think I have any of them.
Well, you gotta go to Toys R Us and get some before you come back to Chicago so we can shred up the town, dude.
Shred up the town with our kneeling down and just kicking little skateboards as we walk. Fuck that.
Do like wall rides and shit, but like.
I would lose that shit so quickly, kicking it. Like, it would drop, and I would try to stop it with my foot and kick it like 10 feet away.
Once again, shooting down my awesome ideas. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go along with the.
Yeah, it hurts, huh? It hurts shitting on someone else's ideas, like my costume ideas, doesn't it, bitch?
Well, your costume ideas suck. And at least mine are fun. Because I'm a kid at heart.
You're 11.
11?
Yeah, you're 11.
I wish I was 11. Fuck.
You probably look 11 if you fucking shave.
I know. I'm never shaving again. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. But I can't look young. Not with all these tattoos.
If we ever live together, I would totally like get you fucked up and like shave you while you're sleeping.
Guess who's never living with you?
Bitch, you want to live with me. We'd have like the dopest parties.
Dude, I feel like if we ever lived together, we would have a lot of parties, but I feel like we would have a YouTube channel where I see all the time of people pranking each other, and that's what will happen.
Prank house? Yo, those are like the best YouTube channels.
They are pretty good, though.
What was the fucking, like that couple that pranks each other like left and right? Oh,
yeah, there's that one. I actually, because I saw one, it was like this British girl. Her name is like Amber or something. And now I follow her on Instagram because she's like really fucking hot. So.
That dog, man.
Dog, I know. It's like, show me love. I got you. Jeez, well, watch the football game.
Give him his own laptop and he can be part of the webcam.
There we go. I'll just grab my roommate's like Apple like Mac computer or something. Air Mac. Whatever those fucking things are called. I don't know. I hate Apple, so I don't know.
A Mac Pro.
Yeah, Mac Pro. I don't know. I hate Apple products, so don't get me started.
Dude, I'm anti-Mac. Hey!
Hey, we agree. High five. All right. Is there anything else you want to mention? Talk about? Love?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I knew I was a little bit late. Yo, you want to know why? I was at the smoke deck, and I was just smoking my vape, and this chick comes out, and like me and her, like always like had fun. Like we've like talk shit at each other. That's what it is. We just talk shit at each other.
My mind went somewhere else when you said have fun.
Yeah, no, like it's just all fun and games. Like we're talking shit to each other. It's like one of those things. Like who can just come up with the better insults?
Okay.
And like, out of nowhere, so I'm just like my head's down, smoking my vape. He comes up out of nowhere, and, like smacks me. I'm like, okay, well not hard, but like that perfect hit, like strength where it's like I'm making you my little bitch.
I like this girl.
And she has one of my buddies. He's like this huge social justice warrior. So like if anyone like, because she's always like I'll smack you. She's like, oh, bring it. Like I wish you wouldn't. She throws her cheek out there like, yeah, smack me, and like I totally would too. But this guy, he's like such a protector. If like anyone like actually even like walks up to her, even if it's all fun and games, he's like, bitch, if you fucking smack her, I'm gonna smack you. I'm like, chill the fuck out, bro. So I mean, she's like, she brought a Sprite out, so I kicked it over, and I kept on kicking it over, making it flat.
Yeah.
And like there was this huge argument. Like she was just like, pick it up. For like 20 minutes, she was just like blocking my way, leaving the little smoke. It's like a little bus stop kind of like thing, and it's only one entrance, and she's blocking away, and she just keeps on yelling like, pick it up, pick it up. And I'm like, it's just a game like who's the most stubbornest, because I'm not picking that shit up.
And insert social justice warrior homeboy.
He picked it up. He picked it up for her, and he's like, I'm gonna go inside and go watch Mulan or like some random Disney movie. And like she's like, she has the Sprite in her arm, like it's like like, her arms are folded, and it's like in her, cuffed in between her arm and her chest. I'm like, I knew exactly what she was gonna do. She just throws it back down. She's like, pick it up.
Was he still there?
No, he left.
Oh, fuck him, though.
No, like I bulldozed her over, like pushed my way out, and like she was like trying so hard. She's almost like at 90 degrees, like both arms pushed against me, legs sprawled out, trying to like lineman push me like back into the smoke deck. All I did was fucking karate chop her back of her knee, picked her up so easily, and picked her up on my shoulder, walked. After that, my hands were just straight up, like I'm not grabbing anything. I just like walked like 20 feet. And she got so pissed. And like you were texting me like, oh, let's get the podcast ready. Are you ready? I'm like, 5 minutes, please.
Oh my God. Obviously, there's a little flirtatious vibe. You ever gonna hook up with her?
I don't know. She's from Wisconsin.
The fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Bro, the way they
fuck with those cheeseheads.
Oh no, bro, it's the way they talk. It's like when I was hanging out with Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
The words like when they say bag, it's not bag, it's beg. Hand me the beg. It's like those little words. It's just like, oh, what the fuck are you saying? It's not lever, it's lever.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And she is a cheesehead. So she fucking was telling me that fucking she has what are they, the cozies, like your beer cozies, koozies, what do you call them? She has one that's a cheese wedge, like it's a full cheese wedge. It's a cheese, and it's hollowed out, and you put the beer in it. She's blown out cheesehead, bro.
Is she hot in it?
She's cute.
Yeah.
Though I do need to smack her though. Just not when my buddy's there.
Oh, it's your buddy? I thought it was her buddy.
No, I mean both our buddies. I will smack her.
Gently, nicely.
I'm gonna be like, bitch, equality.
Smack her and be like, darkness says. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Darkness says.
I'm gonna hit her with that equality, just like women rights. Bam.
You gotta get like a Sharpie and like write equality, like with like 50 layers. So when you slap her, it has the imprint of equality right on her cheek.
I should do like a little glue and like glitter.
Oh, glitter bomb.
Yo,
I like that idea.
I gotta write it backwards though.
Yeah, you do. Just do it in the mirror.
Or I mean, I can like write it on like a table, put my hand against it, and just it'll be backwards on my hand. And as soon as I smack her,
that or just draw.
but it has to be fresh. Otherwise, it's just gonna be dry on my hand. It's just gonna be stuck on my hand.
True. Or you could put a penis on your hand, and just so then she walks around and there's a penis going right into her mouth.
Smack her, penis smack her, dick smack.
Oh, we're such childs, man. Hey, if I'm 11-teen, you're 11-teen as well.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I love how we just completely derailed at the end, like every episode.
At least we're not talking about
Talking
shit.
about dicks at the end, right?
No, I thought the last time we were talking about shit. Like, how do we always end up talking about shit?
Shit or dicks. And somehow we talked about dicks on the cheek of another girl's face.
Yeah, I actually dick smacked a chick once. So I was
trying to hold it in right now.
I was actually okay. So I was seeing this chick, and she was like really into like BDM and being smacked and shit. She was giving me head, and like, she's not very good at it. So I mean, I just picked her head up and just like pulled it off to the side and smacked her with it.
How long ago was this?
A year.
Oh, so piercing still involved?
Yes.
Damn. That's assault.
Yeah.
It's a metal object you hit her with. Oh, God. I fucking hate you. You always take it too far.
No, bro.
Never.
You know what? You want to hear some crazy stuff? My mom took it way too far. Okay. Okay, so true story. I know recently a cousin of mine died. Committed suicide. I'll say that much. I probably met the guy like 3 times. And like that was when I was really younger. And my mom was explaining to me like, oh, your cousin like committed suicide and so and so. And like I'm so confused, like I'm like, do I know this guy? And she's like, yeah, you know him. I'm like, how? Like when? And like it took me a little bit to like recall to the moment where I actually met him. And I finally figured it out, like, yeah, I met this guy. And I felt I didn't want to ask like so many fucking questions. Like, did I know him because I met him here? Or like this? And like I really don't remember this guy. And I think my mom went to his funeral in Colorado. I'm pretty sure it was him. But out of the blue, my mom just sends me a photo of a dead guy in the casket. And I'm like, what the fuck? Just blowing O's.
I'm blowing O's, but I'm listening. Was
like,
it actually
so
your cousin in the casket? What the?
Like, right. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, who fucking sends a picture? Actually, no, I take that back. So someone else had sent me a photo of a dead person in a casket once. It was my first girlfriend when I moved to Texas.
Time out. Was it a random dead person in the casket she found on the internet, or was it your cousin?
It was a funeral she went to, and I don't know if it was my dead cousin, or I don't know who this guy is. And I didn't want to ask questions. I'm like, is that him? Who the hell is that? It's just like, it was so random. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm getting a picture of a dead person? And then I could just thinking about it. My first girlfriend when I moved to Texas, she did the exact same thing. Like she went to a funeral and then like she just randomly sends me a picture of a dead body in a casket. I'm like, what the fuck? Girls are strange, bro.
No, just the ones you fuck with.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah.
Well, I'm not her, but the other girl. That's fucked up.
Well, she was into ICP.
See, your first problem is fucking with a girl that listens to that, and then your second problem was when you opened her fridge and you saw all of that fuego. Fago? Fago?
Fago.
Fago?
Oh.
What the fuck ever? I don't listen to ICP. I'm not into that fucking shit. I don't know. What do they call that festival?
The Gathering?
The Gathering of the Juggalos.
Yeah.
That's a horrible fucking name, too. The Juggalos.
What would you name a cult group? If a cult at that, like, what would you name a group?
Not the Juggalos. I hear Juggalos and I think of...
A jugular?
No, I think of boobs.
Oh. Well, I think of jugular, like a jugular vein.
No, I think of... Do you remember The Man Show?
Zuka zaga, oi, oi, oi! Zuka zaga, oi, oi, oi!
Zigga oi, oi. Yeah, that's it. And then right after that, it's time for the Juggies jumping on trampolines. So I think Juggies, Juggalo.
Whatever happened to that show?
It got canceled, and then they tried bringing it back with Joe Rogan and someone else, and it was a total flop.
Jimmy Kimmel was on that show, wasn't he?
I think was that the that was the remake. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel and Joe Rogan on the remade version of it.
Now Jimmy Kimmel's just like some fucking libtard punk bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. That crying one, and then they made a bus stop seat with him crying on it and shit.
You ever see like the YouTube like shenanigans that was going on? So there was like a huge YouTuber, and like he was talking about the Las Vegas shooting and like how because YouTube has become super family friendly now. They don't want to talk about anything.
I'm surprised we got pulled yet because we swear.
Yeah, they pull. So like he was talking about it. He didn't show any like actual footage. He was just gonna say he was just covering the situation, and he's saying like, "All right, guys, like I'm holding donations or something like that, just like for this cause." And they pulled his ads, or they pulled his ad revenue on that video. And then Jimmy Kimmel's YouTube page covers the full story and does the exact same thing, but YouTube was like, yeah, it's cool because he gets to do it. But this huge YouTuber doesn't.
YouTube is weird, man. I'm hearing a lot of weird things about YouTube lately.
We got to find like a different platform.
Damn, you're already killing it. I don't know what there's. What's that one website? Dailymotion.
Vimeo. I know Vimeo.
Vimeo, Dailymotion. We got options. Just YouTube is just so easy. Once our video starts getting like pulled and shit, then we're like, all right, fuck y'all, motherfuckers.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna get pulled until we start getting like ad revenue, like put on our video.
Imagine if we get ad revenue. Bruh. And then we get all these subscribers, and then we end up getting, and then right here, I'll put like the plaque, because you know they give you a plaque if you have so many subscribers or whatever.
Yeah, the YouTube symbol, the diamonds, the golds and shit, the platinums.
Let's do it. So on that note, hit that little bell, subscribe.
Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe, hit the notification button. Go watch us. Post on your social media. Send the love to everyone. More people, more fun, more love. Comment below. Tell us if you think Ricardo's dumb as shit for not liking Halloween and that his Halloween costumes are lame as shit. Say it all down there.
Or say that say Matt over here is a fucking snowflake.
If I get one comment saying I'm a snowflake, I'm a rage quit.
Rage quit. Like 5 episodes in.
I'm gonna rage quit like Ricardo playing Gears of War 4.
Fuck Gears of War.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go and watch my Dolphins kick some ass.
What are they playing? No, they ain't.
They're playing the Ravens. Don't tell me the fucking score because I'm watching from the beginning.
Go Ravens!
Fuck you. All right, on that note, peace out. Good talking to you, brother.
Always.